This is the first installment of bringing dance to Pilates, and I'm working on the simple everyday action that we have to do of sit to stand, stand to sit. So just to explain a few things in the routine, when you're doing this, get something that's the right level where your legs are pretty much like in a 90-degree angle at the hips and at the knees, like a tabletop position. You do want to be firmly seated, and then as you stand, have your feet not tucked under too much, not out too far in front, because if we do that, there's a tendency to fall forward, taking your weight forward. So you just want your feet firmly planted on the floor. When you stand, you're going to come forward, bend forward, hinge at the waist and the hips, and bring your weight into your heels and use your glutes to drive yourself up. Sounds really simple, but is in reality not done all that effectively. When we sit, our feet should be in the same position, so we want to stick our tail out a bit. You try and use your core and then make it a soft landing. So just do that again. We bring the weight forward. When you feel it in your heels, press up through the heels using your glutes to stand. Sitting down, we stick our tail out. We want to try and keep the knees and feet stable and still and make it a soft landing there. If you need to have a chair in front of you to assist, that's absolutely fine, and even arms out in front as well. Now in the routine, we do that quite repetitively and in different timings. You'd be surprised if you do this sort of routine or sets of stand to sit on a daily basis, how quickly you can improve your strength with it. Some other elements of dance in the routine, we're doing rises, like a calf rise. When you're doing that, good to have your arms out in front or on your hips, and think of coming up through your second toes so that it's nice and stable, and maybe even holding. We'll do some little squats or plies in parallel as well, and in that we want to keep our knees tracking over our feet, second toes, keeping the back fairly straight, weight into the heels. The other thing, I call this prances, and to do a prance, we're doing that. It's like you're running, but not going anywhere on the spot. So I'm pressing that heel in there, pushing that one right up so that we get that calf Achilles stretch, and keeping the pelvis nice and still, not doing any of that kind of action. The reason why I'm leaning forward is so that we work into the glutes. If we're upright like this, that's more just quads and loading into your knees and your ankle. So there, it's much more effective, working the glutes and your core. And if you do this movement for quite a while, you will feel how much it works into your leg muscles, the muscles supporting the knees as well, building up that strength. So that's pretty much all the elements in the routine.